Hey, I need to work here. I got things I gotta do, and your fuzzy butt is in the way. We have an unboxing to do. Can I do this? Okay, thank you. Hello and welcome back to my scrap room. My name is Jennifer Perry. And today, if Biscuits allows us, although he's being... I actually don't know what he's doing. He's being a bit of a pill this morning, so if he allows me to, I'm going to unbox my very first ever moment. So before I unbox this, I need to go ahead and let you know, I do not own this image. I do not know who the artist is of this image. I bought it from Evermoment on AliExpress. No copyright infringement intended. I just love the image and I wanted to use it in a personal painting. But I also wanted to show you what I do when I first get my paintings. So that's why I'm doing this. Hopefully the copyright gods don't nail me. But we're going to, and I know Evermoment normally comes in a tube, so I'm going to just do it this way. Yes. So I'm going to be quiet a moment so that I can take the wrapper off and make that sound go away for you. Come here. Do you want this? Do you want this? Come over here. Come here. Do you want this? Come over here. Come down. Go down. Good boy. Go play with it. Hey. Come get this. Come on. Come down. Go down. Okay, so now while the paper is off, I can go ahead and start speaking again. Now I bought this image for a very specific reason. Okay, I'm going to keep the tube because I'm going to need it. I'm going to have to repair the end of this broke a little bit, and I'll explain why this is a little bit concerning to me. Ordinarily it wouldn't be, but let me just carry on and then I'll explain it. Pardon me one moment. Cat, come on. Get down. Biscuit, come on. Sorry, he was going after my cords on my computer. So this is all of the colors. That is a bunch of colors. And let's see what I got myself into. This is the largest painting I have ever purchased. You got all the baggies. Oh, we got some Evermoment washi tape, the toolkit, and the Evermoment tweezers. Let's see what I got myself into. Oh good, there's an inventory sheet. This is information about the painting. And then this is the image that I'm doing. It is ladies on a beach. Let's see if I can, there we go. Get you under the light a little better. It is really hazy outside, so I'm not sure what the quality looks like as far as filming. There are 44 colors. It is a beach scene. The reason I chose this is because next year I'm going on a cruise to Panama. It's going to be a 14-day cruise with 6 sea days. And with that many sea days, you need something to do. But I think I may have bitten off a little bit more than I thought. Oh, maybe not. That's not quite as big as I thought. Okay. It's definitely bigger than the camera can do. It is, where's the measurements on it? Measurements. Okay, let's pull up my phone. I've got it in my phone. Chubby Ladies, and I have received it today. So edit. Date received. Today. Save. Okay, so this is a 50 by 75. Definitely the biggest one I've ever done or attempted to do, and I paid $36.97 for it on Evermoment. So let's look at the canvas real fast. Absolutely stunning. Can I help you? No, I'd really rather you not. If you guys are wondering why I haven't filmed in a bit, here's why. If you are normally here for scrapbooking and wondering why there hasn't been any content, here's why. So let's see if I can peel back a corner and see what the canvas looks like. Okay. The legend on the side of the canvas is perfectly clear, and these are gorgeously clear. I'm going to see if I can zoom you in. Pardon the glare on my lighting apparatus. Look how perfectly clear that is. That is fabulous. There is not a single river in this canvas. It is absolutely pristine. Absolutely pristine. Since I'm not going to be having a light pad with me, or at least I don't think I'm going to. I may. I don't think I'm going to. Oh, that's the bag. Okay. No, that's a butt. I was wondering what this, oh, you can't see it. Hold on. Let me zoom you back out. I was wondering what this was. It's a butt. So, it's a stripedy butt. So that looks absolutely fabulous. I don't think I'm going to take a light pad because I was just on a cruise to Mexico and I used it as my, is there going to be anywhere to play? Are there chairs available? Type thing. And there are multiple chairs available, but there's not many outlets. Look at how gorgeous this is. Absolutely stunning. There is not a cross. Let's check the legend. Let me look at the legend. Are there any weird symbols? There's an arrow there. No. The only ones that I would even consider possibly is there's an arrow on number 5 pointing that way. And there's an arrow on 40, but it's doing a U-turn. But there's no alligator going the other direction. There's no symbols that are even possibly could be mixed up with each other, which is gorgeous. Possibly, depending on how close they are, possibly X and these double slanted lines. I know there's a word for them. I can't think of it at the moment. Absolutely stunning. Okay, so but what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kit this up as I normally would. So when I am on the boat, I'm going to have this all kitted up in a little travel kit. In fact, I'm going to order it. It's one of those 60 container satchel things. I'm going to kit it up that way and keep my painting in the tube. And I'm going to travel with it in the tube, so I'll have the satchel that's got the beads in it and the tools. I'm going to keep the painting in the tool. And because this is such a long cruise, I'm not taking my carry-on luggage. I'm going to take my 25-inch luggage And this is less than 25 inches. Let me just double check it. This is 22 inches. Okay, so it will fit in my luggage quite nicely. It's hard side luggage, so it's not going to get squished. And this will protect my painting. And then I will have the diamonds in the 60 case, and when I get that in, I'll show you how I'm going to kit it up. But I will have all of this with me. And like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to use a light kit or not. Probably not. But this will definitely fit on one of the tables that I was sitting at on the Carnival Dream. We're going to be sailing on the Carnival Freedom. And this will definitely fit a table. I was a little scared it would be too big. But I think it'll be just fine. I also am going to have it rolled on a noodle that will fit in this tube and have it rolled up, so I'm only working on a small section at a time, if that makes sense. So it's not going to be completely rolled out on the table this way. I'm going to have it rolled on a noodle to kind of help keep it contained. So anyhow, let's wow. I need to do inventory. Make sure I've got everything. But this is Evermoment, and I have never heard of Evermoment shorting anybody. This is 2 of 2. And this is 1 of 2. Okay. Let's just see if we can do a quick inventory. Okay, I think I have them in order of at least number. So, if you don't mind biscuits walking back and forth. So 150, 2, 4, 6, 8. That one's good. Get out of there. Come on. Don't argue with me. No. To 11. Yes. And then should be 18. Be 18. Okay, so this worries me just a bit, that they're all separated. I've gotten used to them all being in a line whenever I kit up, so I'm going to have to be just very mindful of, I have more than one baggie. 356, 312, I already marked that one, 321, 321, 371. Got it. And it also, all the colors were in 2 different bags, so that's why I was having trouble. Once I pulled them all out, I found them all. $5.50, $5.52, $600, $666, okay, $712, 725, 729, 739. I found all of them. 783. 791. 792. Where's the rest of 792? 793, 794, and 799. $800, $814, and $820. Again, I'm not getting these up. I'm just doing a quick inventory so I can let every moment know that I've received everything with no problems. So 905, 918, 919. While I was sorting all of these out, I went ahead and ordered my container that I'm going to be using for these. 921. 939. That is it for 939. And I have no 310 either, so I'm really surprised. That's going to be a welcome change. 945 and 961. $3033, 3046, 3071. Oh, this is a lot of gems. $3071, I found all of those, and $3076, I found all of those. Now when I kit this up, and I'm probably not going to kit it until closer to the cruise so that everything doesn't get lost. But when I kit it up, I'll come back and show you how I kit it. Okay. So 3807. 29, 38, 30, 38, 53, 38, 54, 38, 55, and 38, 65. Got it. Okay. This is just a little napkin holder that I bought from the Dollar Tree that helps hold the bag up whenever I'm just doing a quick inventory. Kind of gives me an extra set of hands. You know what I need to do? I need to get this piece of paper in here. Okay, I'm back. I got everything in here. Normally I will keep the toolkit in with the diamonds, but this one is really, really full. So I'm going to have to just keep the toolkit out. And I have my tube marked as what it is. And I did have to put some tape on the end to kind of help secure this one. This side is pristine. But it is, the actual painting is going to go in my suitcase just like this to protect it, both coming and going. So again, when my box comes in that I'm going to use to put my diamonds in for this painting, I will come back and I will do a kitting up video for you and get it ready. Until then, hey, I'm going to pop back in really quickly. I am in the middle of editing the Chubby Ladies ever moment, my very first ever moment, and I realized that I completely forgot to show you how I kitted this up. So I'm going to add this to the end of the video, and I just wanted to show you really quickly. My little case came in and I am thrilled with it, but I wanted to show you how this is going to be kitted up and ready to take on the ship. Okay, so what I have done is I've gone through and made, there we go, my lid just fell open. I made my labels like I normally do, just by running it through the Xyron machine. And if they had a bigger bag than what would fit in the container, I made a regular label, and then I made another one like that. And they are, of course, biscuits, you little fart. I love you. But you always know when the camera's on, don't you? But I made a label back here so that when I'm on the ship, and pardon him, he's going to pop his butt right here. All I have to do on the ship, I don't have to worry about trying to pour a bag in. I can just tray the lid and I'm good to go. Now, some of these are even, I had even more than what would fit in this container. And this is a pretty big, really? This is a pretty big container. So, the ones that have more, hi, I'm really trying here. So the ones that have more, what I did is I made my label, but then I took another label and just put a B on it. And that B stands for bag. You act like you never get love. Goodness gracious. So what the bag is I have my little kit like I showed you in the video. You're a turd. And the bag is, there's a bag in here of more. And I just didn't have enough. Okay, I love you, but I really don't love your butt. Go that way. Go over there. Or lay down. I can love you. You don't ever want to cuddle with me until the camera's on. Ever. So, but these are for the ones that have way more than I have containers for, because there's only 60 containers, there are 40, I believe 44 colors, and I only had so much room. So that's where I kind of had to think out of the box a little bit. So for the ones that I only had a few, I could do it this way. Or for the ones that had bags, I could do it this way and put a bag inside. Now, one thing I love about this is I'm going to turn it this way so that maybe you can see it. There's a mesh pocket here. So I have my tray, and then inside this bag I've got my pen, okay, evidently he's gonna snuggle, so we're gonna go with this. I have my good pen. I have the Evermoment washi tape, so I have a bit of washi tape with me. I have the baggies, which I normally do not keep the baggies, but for this trip I may need a baggie, so I've got some baggies in there. I have a teeny tiny pair of scissors. I have a dryer sheet in case I'm dealing with static. It is the ocean, could be. A spare pen just in case something happens. I've got a spare pen. My wax, my paintbrush that I use to guide the diamonds back into the container from the tray, and then some tweezers. So I've got my full toolkit in here, and then that just sits along with the baggies. So that's the full toolkit, and then it will just sit right in here. So that when I'm painting, this is what I'm working out of right here. I don't have to worry about anything rolling off the desk. It's all in nice foam core. Yes, I know. I know. I know. You're killing me, dude. Killing me. Do you know I used to video a whole bunch before you were born? I did. I was killing it. I could video 7 videos a week before you were born. Yeah. Now I'm taking a month off just to play with you. Hold on one momento while I deposit a cat. Okay. So anyway, this can sit on the desk, kind of off to the side a little bit like that. It has nice foam core in it so that I can just, everything is contained. Nothing's going to roll off the desk. My toolkit can even be unzipped, although I'm probably going to keep it zipped while I'm working, just in case, because the boat has motion. And then just like this. Now, I was talking to my husband, and this will also fit in my luggage, but I was talking to my husband, and we are probably going to have a separate little backpack. I normally travel with a suitcase and a backpack, but we're probably going to have a separate backpack that is this, my painting, and maybe something for him to play with that is not part of our regular personal gear. It's probably going to be a play backpack, just because this is such a long cruise. So we're going to, we haven't quite figured out the logistics on that, but this will fit in my suitcase along with the painting if I have to. But we also know we're going to go shopping. That's a given. So I'm probably going to pack either a duffel or another backpack or something just for our toys. You know, iPads, cameras, whatchamadootle, whatever. You know you're going to take a few toys. But I love this thing. It's very compact. And for the amount of drills in here, it is very small. So anyway, I just want to hop in really fast, add this to the video so that you could see a finished product, and let you know how it all kitted up. And I'm really, really enjoying it. This is goodbye for a few minutes. I think I'm going to have so much fun with this painting on the cruise. Again, we have 6 sea days. My husband loves to find a table of bridge with some ladies, and hopefully I can just score a table next to them somewhere and quietly work on my painting while he plays bridge with the ladies. And when we are in port, we will play, but when we are at sea, this is what I'm taking with me. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.